Take it right down, take it right down, right down. Take it right down, take it right down, right down.
Meanwhile, let's go over to the Pac-12. Arizona coming off that rough loss to Cal, looking to bounce back and taking on Oregon in this one. Brandon Ashley, also a big loss. He is out for the season. He was injured in that game. Raises the crutches to the crowd before the game. You'd like to see Aaron Gordon fill the void left by Ashley, but he would have a subpar game.
Well, they're just not going to guard him out there at 15 feet, and they're not going to guard him at the foul line where he was 2 for 11.
Yeah, just 6 points. But then you've got Nick Johnson, and he was playing big early. What a leader on this team, and cutting there, finishing with the dunk.
I mean, he's one of the most competitive players in college basketball. He's just got a lot of guts, he's got a lot of poise, and he plays above the rim.
Yes, he does. The alley-oop dunk there off of the screen. He had 18 points. Later in the first half, game tied at 35. Jason Felice draining the three. Oregon would lead 1 point at the half. Just over 10 minutes ago, Arizona down 2. Johnson ahead to Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in transition for the Jam. And that tied it at 50. He had 14 points. Under 3 to play. Caleb Tarczewski, the lay-in, and then under 2 to play. TJ McConnell, Arizona up 62-60. So kind of just hanging around here, Coach.
Well, they were. That's a bad shot early in the shot clock from James Young. I don't think that's what the Oregon wanted.
Young called for a travel, 14 points for him. Arizona holds on to win this one, 67-65. And as we mentioned, Brandon Ashley out for the season. Certainly his absence was felt in this game. How big of a loss is this for the Wildcats?
It's a huge loss. It's big. Arizona was the one team in college basketball that scared me. It's the matchup I wouldn't want to have because they were physically dominant in the front line. Aaron Gordon, a small forward, nothing small about him. But without Brandon Ashley, he's got to move down to the power forward, and all of a sudden they become sort of typical in size. The second thing is Ashley could shoot the jump shot. Arizona doesn't shoot the jump shots very well. They kind of needed him there. And then there's no depth on the front line. The Wildcats play only 7. I think this loss is the kind of thing that takes them out of the Final Four picture. For me, right now, as good as Sean Miller is as a basketball coach and as a talented team, I think it's enough to keep them out of the Final Four.
Who needs to step up in his absence?
Well, I think Gordon needs to step up. But, I mean, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson did a tremendous job. He has a double-double tonight. He sets a career high in points and in rebounds, plays 34 minutes in this game. He did a terrific job. And the biggest thing is they didn't miss Ashley on the boards. Hollis-Jefferson said before the game, we will not miss him on the boards.
Okay, well, they did survive this game, as we mentioned, just barely. How did they do it? On the inside, right?
Well, that's where they had the advantage. They got the advantage on the inside. They outscored him 32-24 on the inside. And here's how they do it. They're going to give Aaron Gordon that shot all day long. Rodney Hollis-Jefferson, a terrific offensive rebounder. Gordon cut to the basket. That's where he's good, the hoop and the harm. Look at the patience by Tarczewski. A little up and under, a little pump fake. That's a great, great finish. They did a nice job of getting the curl right there. And look at the vision from Nick Johnson and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. He knows how to finish around the basket. Inside shots with the inside rebounds. Tarczewski keeps it alive. Hollis-Jefferson, they're playing volleyball with Oregon. And then on this, what's the clear out there? And then the back cut by Hollis-Jefferson. A great catch, a great finish, and big to big. Draw the defense, pump fake and power, 2 hands on the catch. Arizona does that as well as anybody in college basketball. That's the one thing that Arizona still has, is they still have that ability to score on the inside, and they will still guard you. I think those 2 factors are going to allow them to still compete for the championship. I think they still get a chance to win it, and they're going to advance in the NCAA tournament. But to me, I thought Arizona was the best team in the country, but not without Brandon Ashley.
But they did bounce back, and that was an important thing. Now 9-0 all-time following a mid-season loss as the #1 seed.